In check. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to today's stream. Today, as you saw from the title, we are in what I consider one of the most interesting airports in the world for sure. Of course, I have not. I have not been in every single airport, unfortunately, but I flew in many, and this one was a big discovery. Super underrated, in my opinion, also. Wow, my chat here. Wow, today everything looks super broken to me. What the fuck happened to my chatting? Oh my gosh. Just a second, I need to see if I am able to restore. Okay, chat. Okay, yeah, nice. And also on top of that, Simlink is not working, so I don't know why. Yeah, I have it open, but yeah, look at this. Navigator Simlink cannot detect a flight in your simulator. Okay. That's very interesting. I don't know if it's because let me see this. No, should be. Well, let me see. Ah, wow. Okay, my bad. I didn't know that. What the fuck, man? Cosa ci fai qua? Lavora che dopo devo venire lì presto. Okay, yeah. So apparently, if you're, I didn't know that if you're doing the walk around, you can't use Simlink for some reason. Yeah, I never tried. But yeah, so again, this is one of the. It's a very interesting airport. If you like challenge, runway 02. We are in Colombia. We are in Pasto. There is an airnav, I guess, in 02. Yeah. Approach. Runway 02 airnav approach is a very interesting one, very challenging one. And we did it live. I don't know. Yeah, I was still in. Non distrarti. Yeah, I think we were already in YouTube. Super hard to, yeah, I'm quite sure. So you can find in the past live stream the landing here. Today we're taking off. Still very interesting. We're going to Bogota, of course. And yeah, it's a 6,000 feet high airport with a 2,200 meter runway. So it's pretty short. But yeah, the airnav approach gives you an illusion to be, let me remember that. I guess you feel like being super low. Yeah, but then you end up being pretty high. So there is kind of an illusion on final, at least in Flight Simulator 2024. Okay, so this is the path. Okay, this is not really the path. This is the path we're gonna do. We're going to Bogota. Very interesting approach to Bogota as well, to be honest. We're gonna see about that later. So yeah, let's see. Let's start preparing the plane. Okay, battery on. Oh, super high the volume. I don't know why yesterday with the Vision Jet was super low. Now it's pretty high. Okay, let's go. All right. No smoking lights. Classic stuff. Let's turn on the EFB. Let's go here. Oh wow, I forgot to post a. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's start the boarding before. Fast time. Yeah, I need to post a Instagram story. Wait, let me set up properly the plane. With some stairs, pretty cool. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, yeah, of course. Ah, wow, that's interesting actually. Why was... Why was spawning on the ground before? I don't know. That's pretty strange. Usually you spawn into the cockpit with the Phoenix. Okay, let me take a story. Okay. And then let's rush a little bit. Okay. On YouTube. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's go. So we are actually boarding. I would say we can already check the departure procedure. We do have a departure procedure today. 1228 is set. Yeah. What? There is? Yeah, of course there is music. Wow. I mean, I flew the Phoenix last week. What the fuck? I can't remember anything today. Yeah, we flew the A380. On Monday, so Airbus flow are right there. And we're gonna fly another Airbus in maybe tomorrow already or Friday. I want to try the fly-by-wire A320 Neo in 2024 since it's here, so why not? Okay. So there we go. I'm gonna show you the departure. Okay. I'm just seeing that we don't have an arrival set, but we're gonna set it later. Okay. So again, just to give you a little bit of context, this is the airport we are taking off today. It's in the middle. Of course, in Navigraph you can't really see the elevation because it's not the best. Yeah, up to do it basically. So I was saying before, there is, if you want to try something pretty challenging, sorry, not like that. This approach, running 02, we're gonna take off running 02 today, but yeah, approaching running 02 is very interesting in Pasto here. Sierra Kilo Papa Sierra. Definitely for me, one of the most challenging approach I ever did, by far. By far. Very, very challenging. Okay. But yeah, the departure procedure. Okay, we have a bunch of speed constraint, altitude constraint. So it's the, wait a sec, let me remove this. The transition is TIG2. Alright. Yeah, because it's a TIG2, whatever departure. TIG2 to alpha departure. Okay. Yeah, basically it's just a left turn. We do have some elevation in front of us. We can see it from the sim as well. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. 1019er QNH. Alright, 1019er, 1019er. Initial climb. I'm gonna set flight level 160 directly. Yeah. 160. Then the departure. Departure runway 02. Tingu to alpha. Yeah. Insert. Okay, let me check this one sec. Okay, I didn't do it. Alright, wind request. There we go. Okay. What happened? Nothing. Then okay, IRS align. How much it's gonna take for boarding? Okay, still well, basically 1 minute, even less. Let's start up the APU. Yeah, look how small is this airport here. There is not even space for an A320, but they come here with A320. There was, well, okay, we're not using that call sign because today we are Avianca 92990, which I'm wondering now if it's correct, but whatever. And there was a flight, there is a flight flying right now that he's doing, yeah, our same flight in real life. Okay. Performances. Runway 02. This is final or not? Okay, not. Let's wait for the final. Okay. Alright. So this is final load sheet. Wind is okay. 126, 126, 130 flaps, 3 down, 0.6. Okay, pretty interesting performer. Flex 37, external temperature is 19 degrees. Yeah, that makes sense. We are pretty high. And yeah, the runway is not that long at all. Okay, weight and balance. APU is running, I guess. Oh yeah, it's running now. Okay. Great. External power. Out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna start up on stand, of course. Yeah, I guess we can... Yeah, we're ready to start up. Let me just give a check here. In Navigraph. Okay, I can close this now. I can remove... Sorry. I need to import the flight plan. We do have some arrival in Bogota. Okay, also this flight here. Okay. Yeah, Bogota can be quite interesting. We do have 2 runway, of course, but yeah, you never know what's happening there. Runway 14 is active today. Hopefully, for everyone. Okay. Let's go. Beacon lights. External power disconnect. Yeah, we need to remove ground power unit and chokes, but yeah, let me do it now. There we go. All right. Yeah, start up on stand. We're gonna basically go... Okay, we can enter here. So left immediately, backtrack, 02, and then take off. Let's go. All right. Starting number 1. Let's feel the sound. Oops, not here maybe. Okay, let me feel the sound as well. Alright, nice. CFM. I think I forgot the APU bleed. Okay. Okay. No, it's... Is it gonna start or not? I think it's not gonna start. Yeah, it's starting. Okay. Alright, we do have rotation now. Yeah, CFM is a little bit worse from the other engine type, which I'm not gonna pronounce now because it's terrible in English. But you know what I mean, if you fly the A320. From Fenix. I guess it's the only... I don't know about the EFS lab. So because the fly-by-wire, they... Okay, I think they are CFM, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not that sure. Available. But yeah, let's say that the fly-by-wire doesn't have a double engine type, and in neither the ini-builds. Even though the A330 ini-builds, the default one, for example, does have Pratt & Whitney and GA. GE or General Electric, I guess. And my memory is not rock solid, unfortunately. Okay, let's go here. Let's remove a bunch of messages. I think I'm gonna go to toilet 1 second before to go. And then... Okay, let's do the after... Oh, okay, not now. Let's do it later. So I'm gonna be right back. 1 sec.
light or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
All right, there I am. Okay, let's go. Let's lower the volume because it's pushing. All right. So after start, we need to do flaps will be 3. Yeah, flaps 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look how close we are to elevation. So we're gonna have a valet right after takeoff. Wow, it's gonna be very cool, the environment. All right, terrain, it's on. Predictive wind shear. Turn on this cost train. This is fine. Trim is down 0.6. Flight control. All right. Taxi light. This can be switched off. Let's go. So immediately right. Sorry, immediately left. And we can enter the runway, right? Yeah. Runway, turn off strobe lights. I completely forgot. Oh my god, it was so bad the after. Yeah. It's not the best idea to split the after start moment. Wow, look at this, by the way. So yeah, when you're flying the air nav approach, you're basically doing a big turn and landing like this. You have this mountain to pay attention, that one as well. It's, yeah, look at the terrain, I mean. It's just out of this world. But yeah, again, if you like challenge, Sierra Kilo Papa Sierra Pasto Airport, RARNAV AR runway 02 from Bogota, if you want a short flight or whatever you want and whatever you like. Okay. Yeah, we just need to switch on the landing lights and nose lights. And we are done. Cabin is not ready, by the way. Let me see, I do have my view right. Yeah. I don't know why yesterday my vision just views were completely reset for some reason. Okay, here in the Fenix is not the case, luckily. This stuff in front of us, these big mountains, is Galeras, 14,000 feet high. It's for sure an old volcano. And Pasto, it's like behind. Is it behind? It's not really. Maybe it's right here. It's a pretty complex area, to be honest. You can imagine driving around here, going down to the valley and then up with a car. Yeah. Okay, cabin ready. All right. Okay, let's turn the plane and let's go. Wow, the terrain is... Okay, it's not gonna be like that this way, but yeah, still pretty interesting. Visually, for sure. Okay, there we go. All right, landing lights, takeoff, nose light on takeoff. Okay, let's go. 50%. All right, engine looks stable. Brake release. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Brutal sound today. Wow. Ooh. Let's focus on flying the plane. This is gonna be on the edge. V1, rotate. Oh my god. Okay, positive radar up.
Too low, terrain.
Disregard. Of course. Wow. Wow. What a place. Oh my god, look at this. Wow, incredible. Let's go up. Autopilot. I want to enjoy the area. Incredible. Lever climb. Thrust climb. Okay, pitch down. It's gonna turn to the left, of course. We have to be aware of the climb. Okay, we do have constraint. Yeah, but I don't want it to start accelerating. Alright, speed check. Flaps 2. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to start accelerating above 200 knots maybe for now. Speed check. Wow, what a place. Flaps 1.
We recommend keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilet.
Okay. Flaps is 1. Accelerator. Yeah, as you can see, speed on me. Let's set 200 knots for now, it's fine. Let's climb a little bit. Increase this. Super cloudy also. Wow. Look at that. There are, I mean, those are buildings. Wow. Yeah, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Oh, no seatbelts on. And, okay. Yeah, landing light stays on for now. So we can retract flaps. Speed check, flaps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has now been turned on. Please return to your
Oh boy, yeah. What? Turn off? Is that off? What the fuck is saying? Because we are above 10,000 feet, but yeah, I didn't switch it off. Whatever. Okay, 10,000 feet, we are doing fine. We can accelerate a little bit. Let's go. 215. Okay, 220, come on. No, what the fuck. Pressure standard. And standard. Yeah, so we can go direct to TIG 2. Sorry, TIG. TIG. Go. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we could go direct already to Papa Sierra 907. Yeah, for sure. It's not always a great idea cut off in this kind of procedure in the middle of mountains, but yeah, the terrain here is pretty. Yeah, it's definitely okay, so we can do it. And we are above 12,000 feet already. So, do we have any constraint? Yeah, flight level 160 to Tgu. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it. Yeah, I think we can go direct there. Yeah, for sure. Alright, zoom out. Okay. We will accelerate very soon. I want to be above flight level 160 and then we're gonna just let the plane accelerate. Landing lights off now. Okay. It's not a long flight. It's not a short flight either. Oh wow, look at that crosswind now. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cloudy. And in Bogota we do have okay, VFR condition at the moment. But yeah, it's pretty cloudy today. And we need to continue climbing. Flight level 330 is gonna be our final. This can be disarmed. Flaps is up. Light panel is okay. Seat belts. Okay, seat belts off. It's a little on the edge, but whatever. Let's go. Speed on manage. Acceleration. Alright. And we're gonna have to need yeah, we're gonna need to check the arrival pretty soon. Alright, let me lower the volume. For me at least, a little bit. Okay, acceleration. Yeah, Colombia is not, let's say, honestly, it's the terrain and it's fine, let's say. It's not great. There are areas of South America where it's definitely better. Peru, for example. Or also, I don't know in 2024, of course, but in 2020, Bolivia it's very good. We should fly, yeah, we should wait the 737. Yeah, we do have this, wait. It's, I don't remember if it, yeah, it's a 700 or 800, I don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna need the 737 to fly into Bolivia. Wow, look at that, by the way. Incredible place. Look at this river. This is pretty high. Pretty high plateau, of course. Los Andes. Okay, let's climb 330. We do have a little bit of headwind. And terrain off. Alright, now what we need to do is first thing first, can we have any direct? Yeah, I think we can go direct to final. Not really, probably. To Esaro, yeah. Let me go direct to Esaro. Alright. And continue climb. Everything looks okay. Yeah. So now we need to discuss about the approach, because in Bogota the approach, as you can see, is not the most common stuff to do. The reason of this kind of procedure is of course we do have terrain, but honestly, but yeah, in real life it's gonna be busy for sure. Yeah, because as I told you before, there is a flight that is in real life, it's happening right now, and it's doing the same identical stuff that we are simulating here, which is this. As you can see. So runway 14 is active in Bogota, of course. We're gonna land runway 14 right. So what I was wondering is, should we do all that crazy? Okay, we can monitor this flight for a bit and see what it does. But yeah, for the rest, what we're gonna schedule is this. First thing first, we need a chart. Golf India Romeo. Wait a sec. Golf India Romeo for Echo. Golf India Romeo for Echo. Is this? Yeah, as I guessed. Okay. Which is not true. It's a VOR? Yeah, it's a VOR. Okay. So we're gonna end up being into Ambes. We can take shortcut, of course. Look at this, 17,000 feet. Yeah, the problem is when you take shortcuts on this kind of approach in Bogota, you can end up being pretty close to terrain, which is, which we don't really want to. ILS Zulu should be okay, right? Yeah, the go around is different. Yeah, maybe Yankee. Yeah, let's do the Yankee. I like the go around path. But as you actually the go around just cut through there, so its go around is 30,000. Yeah, we can take shortcuts for sure. We can take shortcuts. All right. So according to the traffic, we will see. But yeah, this is gonna be the approach. We're gonna follow it. So we're gonna descend at 70,000 feet, and then we're gonna do. Okay, we have to be aware of this constraint because it's different between jet and turboprop. But we're gonna be at 17,000 feet at Urupu. Alright, from there we can go direct to Ambes, but we will see that. And then ILS. We can descend 12,000 feet. Yeah, here is pretty. Yeah, as you can see, basically the interception area is above terrain, as you can clearly see from here. And so yeah, you really have to be aware of what you're doing. In Bogota, what's happened to my? Okay, I don't know. Oh wow, there was a big wind change. Interesting. So yeah, especially this final descent from 30,000, 13,000 to 12,000, it's. I mean, you need to be pretty sharp on that. Okay. It's not the most easy. Sorry, not the most easy. The easiest airport to land. Especially with big planes, you know, they come here with very big planes. 747 included, of course. Cargo nowadays, but they still operate 747 here. So 14 right. Yeah. And we said ILS 14 right Yankee is the Gulf India Romeo 4 Echo arrival. Insert. Oh, I forgot the via, but should be fine. Yeah, it's okay. Well, we can check here, of course, to be sure. Yeah, looks like pretty okay to me. Nice. So, yeah, basically we're gonna follow the vertical path in any case. We're not gonna delay our descent and nothing like that. Because there is a big possibility that we will not need to shortcut. So, let me see the situation. There is this traffic, of course. But I think we're gonna be way there. I mean, we're gonna be there way before him. 10 minutes. Yeah, that's way before. So we are the first one scheduled to land in Bogota. That make us. I mean, in this case we can. Yeah, just take a nice shortcut when we are ready to go to final. All right. So we're not gonna do all this. It's kind of a DME arc. Maybe it is a DME arc, but it's a GPS track. So the pretty interesting approach philosophy in Bogota. Of course, that's due to traffic reason. But you know, in VATSIM, it's definitely not like real life. I mean, in real life in Bogota. But yeah, look at this. It's going for final. Because the procedure continues like this. So even in real life, yeah, it's just cutting in front of this traffic from Miami and going to final. So we're gonna do the same, for sure. Ambalema. I was trying to spot that place to have a reference. But whatever, it's not needed, of course. So yeah, I wasn't sure that you could do something like that. But as you are seeing right here, it's pretty low as well. Look at the altitude. Oh, I didn't know you have the conversion if you put your arrow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense for us. Great. Okay, that's top of climb. Let me reduce zooming as well. Yeah, now we do have tailwind, a tailwind component at least. Look at that, snowing mountain. Then after landing, okay, left and yeah, somewhere there. I have no idea what is the, if there is actually, okay, international terminal and national apron. So we're gonna go to the national apron, which is even closer to our runway exit, basically, and that's great. Climb up 0.78. All right, we're gonna cruise pretty fast. Let me see. We are faster than this guy already. Yeah. This traffic. Oh, this is an ATR. This is going away. Any other? Okay, there is a departure. But yeah. Wow. Ah, Princess Juliana. Yeah, I want to go to Princess Juliana, but I will go to Princess Juliana. It's called like that. I think so. Yeah. I want to go there when there will be the 747 available. Wait a sec, because okay, yeah, I have to wait PMDG. Actually, I just realized, because yeah, the 747 in 2024 is a 747-8. You know that is not properly working right now, which is kind of a shame. But yeah. So the 747-400. So yeah, what I want to say is that KLM didn't have the 747-8 in Europe. Just Lufthansa have it. I think I'm not sure about this, but the only two airline to have the 747-8 are Lufthansa and the Korean. I should go. Wow, this stuff is very high. What's that? It's right in front of us. A classical Navigraph, impossible to spot. It should be this. No, it's this one, okay. It's Nevado del Huila, 17,700 feet, basically. Old volcano as well, for sure. You can definitely see it from the shape. And yeah, I was saying that KLM didn't have the 747-8, but they had, of course, the 200 and the 400. Wow. I can't even imagine when PMDG will release the 74. That's a plane that I'm definitely missing. It's especially when you do long haul. It's so good to fly that plane long haul. Yeah, it's the long haul master for me. Yeah, of course it's subjective, but yeah, for me the 747 is for sure the best long haul plane. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, pretty high stuff this. Alright, we are 120 miles from Gulf India Romeo. That means that we are basically 80 miles from top of descent. It's not gonna take that much from here to get to Bogota. Another traffic check. Okay. We are definitely before him. Oh my god, yeah, way before him. We are gaining space on top of that. Oh wow. We gain, okay, no, not that much. And again, we do have a 747, but unfortunately, for some reason, the 2020 version is working okay. Nothing too realistic, of course, but it's going from A to B. The 2024 version is, it's kind of a mess. You can still operate it, but for example, you can't have, you can switch from altimeter to hectopascal, I mean. You can set a minima. Yeah, it's another problem. Or you can set only barometric minimum. Yeah, there is a problem on that as well. Oh yeah. I don't think you have a loading system. And that's unfortunate, of course, because I mean, the 2020 version didn't have a cabin. The 2024 version does have one. But yeah, you can't really operate it. This is what. Okay. Wow, strong wind now. Seven eight. We have to fly the 7-8. I don't know. I think in December. So in yeah, and maybe next week there will be the sim update 4. I don't know if it was delayed for some reason. But yeah, last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it was announced for the beginning of December. I'm pretty curious to see what they did about if there are any news on the 7.4 or not. Would be great to have it back properly. Will be very great. Okay, this is already the plateau that Bogota plateau, I guess. Yeah. Bogota, it's right. It should be over there somewhere. Okay, yeah, but we do have the constraint, right? Yeah, 70. Yeah, okay. So at Urupu, probably we're gonna go direct to final. Let me check the real flight, which is not this, not even that. Is about to land. Yeah, it's about to land. So as you can see, cut through completely the procedure. All right, we're gonna do the same and landing same runway of us right now. Interesting. Yeah, another plane I'm missing is the ATR, of course. Even if people don't really like to see the ATR, but I mean, again, it's an incredible plane. It's very good. And you can do incredible ops with that. As any turboprop, you know, Dash 8, ATR, it just... Yeah, okay, that's rain, you know, it's not great. Yeah, just two incredible planes if you like to fly in exotic areas, especially in Nepal with the ATR and many other actually, because the ATR is, yeah, it's just unreal what it can do. I was curious about the parking area, but I don't think it's gonna. Maybe. Wow, A319. I think it's gonna park here somewhere. In this. Yeah. In this finger area. Oh no. Maybe. Okay, this is a takeoff. Where is it going? Because okay, next fly we'll do. Can we see it? Let's see what it's gonna do. We can't. It really depends on where it's going after, of course. Okay, he's heading to the international area. Or maybe not, it's just gonna... I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, I think so. But whatever, okay. We don't really care at this point. We don't really care. We're gonna park wherever we want. Alright. So top of descending 50 miles. Descending for sure below 26,000 feet. Okay, 20. Okay, flight level 210, let's set. The runway is extremely long. Auto brake low is gonna be fine. 3,800 meter. Bogota is a very high altitude airport. It's 8,358. Pretty high, honestly. Nothing extreme like La Paz, of course. But yeah, pretty high. For sure. Okay, it stops here. Maybe just waiting to turn after this traffic here. I don't know. But yeah, again, we don't really care. Yeah, I can recognize the area now. So Bogota should be, yeah, right below that white edge, white ridge. Okay, 30 miles. Oh, nice. Very interesting. It's fine. Colombia style. No, I'm joking. It's very busy airport. Wow, very busy. Wow, the guy are doing touch and go. No. Very busy airport. Okay, they stopped here and that's it. Oh, I love the ATR. Yeah, about to descend. Again, we're gonna cut through the procedure as the real flight did. It's one of the few times in which we are doing a flight that is happening in real time. Well, mine is finishing now. This is the real flight. And this is our path for now. Very similar, of course. Okay. So yeah, we're pretty close already, but it's very high airport, as you know. Well, we're not that close actually. Still. Let me check VATSIM here. Nothing has changed. But this guy is flying or is not even moving? Let me see. Oh yeah, he's flying. This is an ATR, yeah. Wow, ATR 6. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay. So again, super long runway. We can float. Whatever, I mean. We have 7 knots of crosswind. Okay, meter says 7 knots of crosswind. 2000, fuel cloud 2000 feet, broken 500, oh my god, broken 5000 feet. No rain, nothing else, okay. But yeah, we can float, for sure. It's a 3800 meter runway. And we have a A320, so. In case it's needed, we can float. I think with 629er. Okay. 629er. Auto brake low, blah blah blah. Yeah. No, auto land. No. Flaps full. Reverse. As you can see. We can float basically half of the runway and still be able to stop, especially this is with low auto brake, but of course we can use manual braking if we want, if we need at some point. Okay, about to descend. Here everything is regular. Okay, this is considering, no, it's not considering, this can't be right. We're not gonna land in 40 minutes, we're gonna land in way less than this. Descend. Let's go down. Descend 265, speed on me. For the moment. Okay. Let's go. What? I didn't? Oh boy, that was so bad. No, wait a sec. No, my bad. Okay. So QNH 1027. Temperature 16. Wind is 60 degree 7 knots. And we do have it's a category Charlie, whatever. It's not a Cat 3 approach, of course. Okay, 8600. I'm gonna use barometric minimum. Let's go. Down we go. Speed is on us. company message. Let me remove it. All right. Let's go down. Of course, faster than this. Yeah, Bogota is right there, probably. Yeah. Zoom in. Terrain on. Go down. Real traffic? I mean, real flight? Wow, he's still. I mean, he's still here, waiting. It's like 5 minutes that he stopped. Very interesting. Come on. Okay. Down we go. Why we're descending that low? I set up 1,800. Okay, 2,000. Auto brake low. Speed brake armed. Okay. But we can go direct to Irupu, honestly. Okay, let's go. Wow. Okay, let me set up the gear down view as well. Oh wow, super smooth the performance. Super smooth. What a job they did, I mean, on Phoenix. The first version of the Phoenix was quite an heavy plane. Now it's extremely smooth. Not as the PMDG, of course, but really good work, to be honest. Okay, terrain is on. This guy, okay, no, sorry. This is another airport. Okay, we're gonna be, okay, no, that's 21,000 feet. Okay, flight level 170 actually. And QNH 1017. Sorry, 1027. 1027 here. Let's set it already because, yeah, we will be below the transition altitude, which is 18,000 feet, I guess. Okay, we should have. Okay, it's okay, this descent rate, as you can see from there. Yeah, we are overshooting the speed, but we don't really care. It's fine. It's totally fine. So we're gonna level off the Irupu. We are gonna slow down the plane a bit and then go direct to Amves, sorry, and descend 13,000 feet. Okay. Yeah, we're recovering on the vertical path. We can also descend just 2,000 feet per minute. It's okay. It's completely okay. Sierra Bravo 39er. What's that? Sierra Bravo 39er plane. Oh wow. Some very interesting plane to use on VATSIM. Ah, the traffic is finally taxing or what? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's parking here, but it's okay. Whatever, I mean. Wow, look at the line. Okay, this is wrong position, of course. Look at this, and this is as well. Look at this. Yeah, pretty long line in Bogota at the moment to take off. Wow, look at this river. I love the color as well. It's like red. Full of, it looked like full of mud. Full of mud, not mud. Nevado del Ruiz. Where is? Oh, it's this. Wow. It's this one. No, this one is the Nevado de Tolima. No, wait a sec. So this should be... Yeah, this can be Nevado del Tolima and Nevado del Ruiz. Del Ruiz. Volcanoes, of course. I mean, it's pretty... it's pretty clear. Okay. And yeah. So as soon as we level off at one, okay, let's level off. Fly level, sorry, 17,000 feet. Slow down to 150 knots. We can also descend, start descending already 13,000 feet and go direct to Ambes. That's the plan. So level off, slow down. We will start descending even if there is a constraint. We don't care. Also, there is no controller, so we can do whatever we want. And it's the official procedure. I mean, we just saw the traffic in real life doing it, so... Oh, it is... Oh no, it's still on... Okay, park here. We can take the same stand. Delta 11. Yeah. We'll do the same. Try to do the same at least. Okay, let's wait for approach phase. Zoom in. Yeah, 1 minute to level off, basically. I love this river. River Magdalena. Rio Magdalena. We're still at 5,000 feet. 5,700, sorry, 5,700 meters. Incredible. Okay, we are 10,000 feet. Okay, now let's wait. Yeah, we're already 10,000 feet above the airport. So we're gonna need to switch on landing light, but we're too fast for the moment, so let's wait for it. Not that you can't. It's not the best to do it, of course. Okay, 1,000 feet to go. Vertical speed 1,000 feet per minute. Speed 250. Okay. Gear down view is set. Okay, more or less. About to level off. Speed brake arm. Auto brake armed. Terrain is on. Let me just check a couple of stuff here. Okay, that's why this was inverted. I have no idea. Whatever. Alt star. Altitude capturing. Go around is 13,000 feet. Interception 12,000 feet. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Landing lights. So, level off, descend, ignore the constraint, descent on open descent, 13,000 feet direct onwards. Let's go to land the plane. I should have checked on ground before, but whatever. Let's go. Direct to final. It's completely fine. Oh, it's full of traffic around, but DC-6. This is a hero. Is the real DC-6, I mean? Let me check. Yeah, oh my god. That's really an hero. Wow. Flying the DC-6 in Colombia. That's for hardcores. people. Okay. So we're going direct to final. Okay, we can slow down the descent. Alright. Yeah, we have enough space for sure. Landing lights. Yeah, we just need to set up speed and manage, flaps, gear down, that's it. Hello. Pretty cloudy. Nice. Okay, we have headwind now. 20 miles. Okay. Wait a sec. Why? Okay. Well, okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay, 15 miles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cloudy as expected. We're gonna have clouds until 2000 feet. Few clouds 2000 actually. Yeah, it looks pretty scary to go straight like that. But yeah, as we saw before. Wow, we did basically the same, very similar procedure. Oh yeah, identical. Ambaleba. Oh my, Ambalema. Okay, now we turn a little after, but not that much. Very interesting. The same procedure of the real flight, I mean. Okay, level off. After Amves, we're gonna descend 12,000, that's it. At 5 miles, yeah, we can slow down. Should we or not? Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna slow down 230 knots. 5 miles before Amves. Wow. Yeah, it looks pretty scary because you can see this slope here and then you have clouds. But yeah, we are fine with the elevation. We are perfectly on the constraint altitude, on the altitude constraint. Yeah. Okay. 23 miles. We are receiving the DME. 23 miles from the runway. This is set. This is set. Zooming. Okay. And slow down. I forgot to slow down, but whatever, let's do it now. Localizer. Armed. Localizer capturing. Should we capture? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Because there is kind of elevation right before. So we are below the clouds. I'm not gonna... Oh, glide alive already. Wow. Okay, speed and manage. No. What? Oh, well, I forgot the approach. Okay. Oh boy. Speed on manage, approach. Yeah, look at this. Pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty far still. I'm gonna go down with the gear. Speed check gear down. Okay. Even if people say, oh no, you can go gear down before the... I mean, you need flaps 2 to gear down. I don't care. It's not true. Usually, this is what they do in real life, of course. But yeah, we don't care. We are still pretty far, so... I would be flying pretty slow. Wow, look at this visibility, by the way. Full established. Do we have someone on ground? Maybe we do. Yeah. Bogota traffic, Avianca 9er290 full established, runway 1 for right. Okay. Alright. Pretty high still. And 12 miles to go. Yeah, of course. Yeah, our ground speed would be higher, but yeah, because we are very high, so you know a lot of discrepancies, a lot of difference, let's say, from indicated airspeed and ground speed. But yeah, we do have 20 knots of headwind at the moment, so it's gonna reduce, by the way, pretty soon, and we're gonna end up having crosswind a little bit. Okay, speed check. Now it's really time. Flaps 1. All right.
2,500.
Okay, check. 7 miles. No, 8 miles, sorry. 7 miles, flaps 2. Let's go. Speed check, flaps. Flaps 2. Okay. Oops, forgot this. Never mind. Cabin is not ready. Why a cabin is not ready? Come on. Be ready. And now we're slowing down pretty fast. Yeah, a bit of fog. Okay. Again, we can float. We have plenty of runway for this plane. Hopefully it's not gonna happen, but if it does happen, it's not a problem. We can float half of the runway, basically. It's not gonna happen, but yeah, you never know. Speed check, flaps 3. Flaps full. Alright. Full set for landing. Cabin still not ready. Wow, look at that. Very cool. It's not a hill because we are very high. Okay, autopilot off. Okay, crosswind as expected. Just 7 knots should be.
500.
Looking out.
Hundred above.
Why were you using this one?
Minimum.
Continue. Oh, 10 knots of crosswind.
100.
Okay.
50. 40. 30.
the fuck? Touchdown reverse. Okay, reverse not working. Classical. Never mind that. 60 knots reversing, manual braking. Yeah, that wasn't the best at all. Wow. APU. Not at all. Yeah, we float, of course. We're just floating like 9 feet above. Yeah, should I turn here? Yeah. But did we just touch down that hard? No? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was just a visual. Yeah, looks like we touched down super hard with a gear, but not really apparently. Yep. It's okay, I mean. But yeah, for sure not the best landing ever at all. Maybe it was just too... I mean, yeah, there was a little bit of strange crosswind at the end, like 10 knots. All of a sudden. But yeah, it's fine. It's incredible. I mean, I guess it's just due to the wind. It's incredible how the plane change from day to day. This is good simulation, of course. I mean, the Fenix someday behave. Okay, overall, yeah, of course. You can feel it's the same. But yeah. I just landed Arush. I'm going. Yeah, because I did a streaming way before today. The usual. Okay. Alright, let's park in the same stand. What's this? Yeah. And taxi lights off. Okay. Yeah, I saw you were streaming when I started the live. Yeah, but I had to do it yeah, way before today, the usual, because I have to go outside now. All right. There we go. Parking brake. This is off, this is off, this is off. D-board. What the fuck? D-board. Can we have jetway, please? No, not here, maybe. Okay. No. Why is it not working sometimes? It's incredible. Okay, let's do stairs. Beacon off. Wow. Pretty cool view. Okay. So, yeah, this is it for today. Oh, you crashed the live? Alright, guys. I'm gonna check the... I'm gonna check your live after. But yeah, now I really have to go. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you a nice evening. And yeah, see you next.